everyone, how are you my children? Today in the CBS class, we are going to study this chapter 8, Water in Our Lives. What is the importance of water in our life? Can you think a life without water? What would be life without water? No more playing in the waters and no more water parks and no more splashing or no rain. How the life would be without water? So boring, na? But apart from enjoying in water, water is also important for several other purposes like drinking, cleaning, washing and plantation also. And not only human beings but all the living beings including plants, animals, birds, fishes, everyone needs, all the living beings need water for their life, for the survival. One can still remain without food for a few days, but we cannot live without water even a single day. Our throat becomes thirsty even after talking too much or speaking too much or doing any physical activity or even sitting in vain. Still we feel thirsty, right? So yes, water is so important and we should not waste it. In this chapter, we will study the importance of water in everybody's life, including animals and humans. Also, we will learn what are the water sources and we will learn that how do we get clean water at our home. So water is important for all living things, as I told you, and animals need water to drink and bath. Plants use water to make their food. Yes, that's why if you don't give water to a plant, then what will happen to it? It will decay. Now, what are the sources of water? Before going to this page, can you tell me by yourself what are the sources of water by which we get water? Yes, pond, lake, river, and the main source, rain, by which we get water. Okay, so rain is the main source of water on earth, and water collects in puddles, ponds, lakes, river, seas and oceans. These are known as water bodies. The rainwater collects in river, seas, oceans, and these are all the water bodies. Come to the next page. Now, you know that rainwater that collects deep under the ground between rocks, sand and clay is called groundwater. Okay, all the fresh water which we are getting at our home, that is taken from groundwater, that is groundwater. Okay, and we get groundwater by motors that are fixed at our home or hand pumps. Okay, tube wells. Okay, so wells are dug deep inside into the ground to get groundwater, and a rope is tied to a bucket and water is drawn from the well. Have you seen a well anywhere? Please share your experience. How did you like that? And how does it look like? Okay, groundwater is also pumped with a hand pump or a tube well. Have you seen a hand pump? You must have seen that. Have you also tried to pull out water with hand pump? Okay, uses of water. What are the uses of water? Uses of water, like we use water in our daily lives. What are the activities which we do with water? We use water for cooking, we use water for bathing, we use water for washing and cleaning. We also use water to help plants grow, and that is very important. Water is used for making electricity. Water is used to put out fire in an emergency case. And also there are many uses of water. Can you tell some other activities which we do with water? Please share that with me. Okay, so come to the next page, that is storing water. We all store water at our home, especially in summer season and some in winter also, and mostly we need water in more quantity in summer season because that feels so dry, and we need to bath also, and we need to clean the things, and we need to clean our clothes on regular basis. So yes, we need to store the water so that we can use it. Okay, so what are the mediums in which you store water at your home? Please discuss that also. Okay, so basically we all fill buckets and bottles, earthen pot, okay, these kind of things with water so that we can get clean water every time when we need. And we need water to store. We need to store water to keep it for later use. Water can be used for drinking, cooking and washing. Drinking water can be stored in jug, earthen pot and bottle. See student, there is very less quantity of fresh drinking water available to us, so we can't get the fresh drinking water all the time from our taps. So we need to store the fresh water. Even you would be you would have noticed that there are particular timings at which your mother starts filling the water bottle. Even she asks you that fill the water bottle once you finish it, so you all should do that. Okay, so yeah, water we use for several purposes, and for that we need to store it so that we can get it at any time. So now okay, drinking water. Drinking water is the water which is clean and safe for drinking. It is also used for cooking food. Water from the tap is not fit for drinking. Yes, unfortunately, the water from taps which we get, which is supplied to our homes, is not fit for drinking. We cannot drink it. Okay, it has germs, it is dirty, so we need to filter that water to make it potable, to make it drinkable. Okay, so water from taps can be boiled or filtered. Most of the homes are having filters like RO and many others, right? So yes, we need to filter water to make it fit for drinking. Otherwise, if we will drink dirty water, then what will happen to us? We may fall sick. Okay, so do not drink dirty water. Boiling kills the germs present in water. Why do we need to boil water for drinking? It kills the germs present in water. We should store drinking water in covered container. Very important. We should store water. We should store clean water in a covered container. In some covered containers, it should be covered. Why? Otherwise, any fly would enter to the water and it will make your water dirty, right? Even the atmosphere is the air is filled with dust, so it may get dirty with dust. So always keep your drinking water covered. Keep the lid of your water bottle fixed. Okay, now saving water. We should not waste water. This starts by saving water at home. How can we save water? How can we stop wastage of water? By taking few steps. What are they? We should close the tap after brushing the teeth. Very important. I see many children keeps the taps open. They likes to play and put their fingers between their running water, but students that waste the water, right? You are wasting the clean water like that, so please do not do that. Otherwise in future it may happen that you can't get the supply of water from that tap. Okay, so don't waste water. Okay, water should not be wasted while bathing. Yes, when we had shower, then we are wasting much water. So always close the taps or showers when we are not using them. All leaking taps and pipes should be repaired. Very important. Even you should keep a check in your home also, in the bathroom or in the kitchen, wherever you have taps, wherever you have any water dispensers. So you should find whether it is leaking or not. If it is if leakage is happening, then you should immediately inform to your parents and ask them to call the plumber to fix it. Okay, and repair it. We can collect rainwater in underground tanks. Yes, there are tanks fixed in the underground so that the rainwater can get collected. Keeping water clean. So we must keep water clean. With water contains germs, makes us sick. Okay, so waste or garbage should not be thrown into water bodies. Very important. When we are going out to any place to visit or for a picnic and we find any lake or river, we get so excited, but on the other hand we are also disposing the packets, the wrappers which we are taking with us. This is really heartbreaking. It should not be done. Okay, we have no right to spoil or damage the water bodies. Okay, so next we should try to explain the importance of keeping water clean to our family and friends. I know you must be feeling that, ma'am, we are kids, how can we explain to the elder people? They are elder, they are more smart than us. No, they might be smart, but you are more smarter than them. So you should explain them. Today you have understood now the importance of water. So today you discuss it with your mother and your father and your siblings too. Okay, and if you have understood this chapter, then try to solve these book exercises by yourself, and then in the next video we'll discuss the book exercises as well. All right, okay students, see you in the next class. Take care. Bye bye.